Now he goes off to the Super Bowl to face either San Francisco or Seattle, while Tom Brady has an offseason to think about what could have been.
I get up when you get down to this. Keep cool, but still get loud to this. When it drop, just can't deny. The mic turned off, but I'm amplified. So if you wanna buy.
Today you will need 3 sticks of butter, 2 cups of sugar, 3 eggs and 3 egg yolks, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 3 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of buttermilk. So to begin, take my flour, add my leaveners and salt. Set this aside. Into my mixing bowl, I'm gonna add my butter and my sugar and cream these together with the paddle attachment until it's nice and fluffy. And while it's going, I'm gonna add my eggs one at a time, along with my vanilla. Once it's all combined, I'm gonna alternate adding my dry ingredients with my buttermilk. The dry is in 3 additions and the milk in 2. Scrape down your bowl again. So add a third of your dries. Start to mix. Stream in half of your wet. Scrape down the sides. Second third of your dry. Mix. Second half of your buttermilk. Final third. Now just mix to combine. And you have your cake batter. So since we're gonna do these in jars, we're gonna bake the cake as sheet cake. So I have a cookie sheet, which I'm gonna spray. So spray it well. Now we can transfer our batter into our pan. Our cake is going to go into a 350-degree oven. Bake just until the top is starting to brown nicely. When you press down, it'll puff back up. If you test it with a toothpick, it'll come out clean. So when your cake comes out, it's going to look like this. Press down on it and it springs right back up. For our pastry cream, 2 cups of whole milk, 1/4 cup of cornstarch, half a cup plus 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 egg plus 3 egg yolks, a pinch of salt, half a stick of butter, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I'm gonna grab a pot. Into our pot, we're gonna put our whole milk along with half of our sugar and whisk these together. We're gonna put this over medium-high heat until it comes to a simmer. Then into a bowl, we combine our eggs, the second half of our sugar, cornstarch, once your cream has come to a simmer, we're going to temper it in. So continually whisk while you slowly stream it in. And once it's all combined, transfer it back into our pot and put it back over the heat. You want to continually be stirring, scraping at the bottom. Just make sure none of it starts to burn on the bottom. Uh-oh. I'm going to put it through a sieve just to get those lumps out. I mean, it tastes good, so whatever. So for our ganache, 1.5 cups of chocolate chips, 1 cup of heavy cream, half a teaspoon of corn syrup. We're gonna take our cream and bring it to a simmer. Once it's come to a simmer, we're gonna pour it over our chocolate. Let it sit for a few seconds, and then start to whisk. You have ganache. So once everything's cool, I grabbed a cookie cutter that is round, matched it to my jars. My cake will fit. I'm gonna cut my cake, some cream, another piece of cake, then chocolate on top. Push it into the jar. Press it down a lot so that I can fit more. Pastry cream, pipe a nice layer in there. Grab another circle of cake. Grab a little bit of chocolate. Ganache, just put it right over the top. And you have your Boston cream pie in a jar. You can also do one round, slice it in half, one piece in, pastry cream, other side. That way you can do a little more of the chocolate, and they're kind of more even layers. And there you go. Thanks a lot for baking with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next week.